Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to DAZ Reacts, and today I have an Angelina Jordan reaction video for you, and in this one she's singing Seventh Heaven, and I have already reacted to this song on the channel, but not this live version. I think I only reacted to one from this concert prior to me reacting to all of them, and that was Million Miles, which I will do again because I really do like that song. So I'm going to react to it again as someone who is very... When I reacted to it for the first time, I hadn't seen it before, but this time I've heard it probably close to 100 times already because it's on a playlist and it plays probably do you know what, in my house there's so much washing up, it's unbelievable. It's a constant thing, so every time I wash up I'm like, Alexa, play Darren's playlist, and this song's on there, so it gets played quite a lot. So not this one, sorry, Million Miles, but this one I've got on a playlist as well, and I do like this one too. Before I get into this, one thing that I will say, I had a couple of comments on a couple of these videos that I've done, and like people were telling me, because it seemed like for a few videos, I just kept going at the songs that I didn't really like. And people were saying, I understand it, people were saying, like, just don't mention them or things like that. The thing behind it wasn't that, like, I was doing a reaction one day and I mentioned it, and then a few days later I've done another one and mentioned it. When I do Angelina Jordan reaction videos, I can do probably like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and then come the evening I'll do another 3 or 4. So for what I say is fresh on the brain because it's the same day, and I don't realise that I'm saying the same thing over and over again. So one thing that I'm going to learn to do now is just keep my mouth shut. That if there's a song that I listen to that I don't like, or I'm just not too keen on, then I'll mention it in that video, but I'll leave it at that. I won't follow it on into the next one. So it's all about learning for me. I live and I learn. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So let's get into this. If you have any other requests, leave them in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. But until then, let's get into this. I do like this song.
I love you guys so much. Next song is called Seventh Heaven. It's one of my originals.
Popular one.
And, you know, just... Oh, you know, a lot of billionaires. There is nothing to do about it. Life should be, live with her. Oh, you know, a lot of billionaires. There is nothing to do about it. Don't give up, don't give up. 'Cause it's right in front of your eyes. Heaven on my shoulder falls heavy. Sometimes I feel all my dreams are slowly fading. I see myself in the mirror. I wanna love the person looking back at me. Heaven on my shoulder falls heavy. Sometimes I wanna be powerful. Gotta find the strength within me. Sometimes you look for a miracle, but there's nothing in you.
One thing that I will say, I've got an opinion now on her album, and I've kind of changed my mind, like, in the sense that I've listened to a lot, and I think it was in this one I listened to Bohemian Rhapsody, and I said that, like, that one has to be on her album if she was to have any of the songs that she's already done. And then I said Lauren Daigle, You Say, but I've kind of taken a U-turn now. I don't want her to have any song that she's already done, whether cover or original. I want it to be that when her album comes out, I want it to be 15, 20 new, unheard, never before heard tracks. Because it's all right having songs that you really like of hers and that you really enjoy, but at the same time, you want to constantly be hearing new. And if you had an album that was mixed with covers and things like that, you're listening to covers of songs that you already know. You need new content. You need new material that you've never heard. So you get that wow factor back. Because as, like, Angelina Jordan fans, you've listened to these songs time and time and time again. So if they come on an album, you're going to be happy to hear them again. But I think you're going to be happier to hear new songs. I will anyway. So I'm hoping that every track on there is a new song.
Sometimes you have to let it go and get lost in the moment. Sometimes you wanna be careless and let go of sadness. Heaven on my shoulder falls heavy. Sometimes I feel all my dreams are slowly fading.
I'm going to see if she talks first.
I'm so happy here. Det er så hyggelig å være her og se alle dere fantastiske mennesker. I can't describe like how happy I am right now.
It must be good for her as well, like going back to her home country, because I know she moved to the US, obviously, to pursue her career in that as well. And that's probably been a good thing for her, but she's probably so happy when she gets to go back to Norway and like perform in front of her own people. And I imagine a lot of people travelled in. I think I've seen comments of people that travelling from like Sweden and things like other Scandinavian countries. So like, yeah, but it's like to go back to Europe and go back to Scandinavia, and that must be a big thing for her because obviously it's where it all began. But yeah, but like I said, I really do like this one, Seventh Heaven. I like the music video to this. I've only watched the music video once. I reacted to it, and then it went on my playlist, and I haven't really gone back to it on YouTube. But I remember it because it was in it was in the restaurant, wasn't it, with the waitress and that. So I actually remember the music video to this one as well. But yeah, this is one of my like. When I started listening to her originals, I was not skeptical because I knew that I knew that she'd perform well, but I don't know, when it comes to originals, there's always that, oh, like, am I going to enjoy it? Am I not? Because if you listen to covers, I tend to obviously swing for covers of songs that I already know. So I already like the song, so pretty much guaranteed I'm going to like the cover because I like her voice and I like the way she sings. But with the originals, it's a bit hit and miss. But honestly, this one, A Million Miles, that are two that I really, really do enjoy. And even down to like Million Miles, part of me wants to say like put that on the album because obviously it's one of them like very like emotional songs that get you thinking. And I think that is going to be a song that is going to be like an ultimate funeral song. But I don't know. I'm still on, maybe put it as a bonus track along with this one. But yeah, I reckon all new content. But I'm rambling on. I have a tendency to do that. Guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any other requests, leave them in the comments down below and I will get round to doing it. There's plenty more Angelina to come, including the rest of this concert. And then I've got a bucket load of like other covers to get through, which I'm always looking forward to. So yeah, expect to see a lot more Angelina on the channel. I'm hoping to catch up by the time her album comes out, but I doubt that's going to happen. So it's probably going to be that I'm going to take a break from her older stuff to cover her album and things like that and then go back to it. So we'll see. But guys, listen, thank you all for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave your requests in the comments down below. Take it easy. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Be kind. See you in the next one.